Real talk, real issues, real personalities, live on Real Talk with Mystica. Only here on Euro TV. Okay, since na real talk talaga tayo, so first of all, hindi pala pwedeng gumamit ng music na hindi akin. Kaya, okay ha? Ayun pala, sayang naman yung na-monetize ko, ngayon lang ako mangongolekta. Kasi yung mga previous natin, na nagamit pala natin yung mga ibang music ng ibang na pinagmamayari, ay hindi pala pwede. Okay. So ngayon, mangongolekta na ako. Na-monetize ko, okay. Hindi ganito. Na-monetize ko nun pa. Yun nga lang, hindi pa ako nangongolekta. Okay? Kaya lahat ng mga sumusupalpal sa akin sa YouTube at ginagamit ang pictures, ginagamit ang pangalan ko, ginagamit ang mga videos ko, humanda kayo. Okay? Kung sino lang yung mga gumamit ng mga videos ko at sumusuporta, kasi malalaman ko naman kung ano yung pakay nila, di ba? It's either they are supporting or hindi. Kasi yung iba, ninakaw na nga nila yung videos ko, ginagawa pa akong katatawanan, pagkatapos minumura pa. So, what do you feel? What do you think I would feel? Diba? So, humanda kayo. Kasi ngayon, babalikan ko na kayo at mangungulit na kayo. Kung kumikita kayo ng $1 per 1,000 views or kung ano man, ako, kikita ako sa inyo na malalaman nyo na lang later on pag na-copyright strike ko kayo. Ginawa ko yan nung sa Duterte issue pa. Ginawa ko yan. Umiyak yung mga copyright strike ko. Kunti lang naman, napag-tripan ko lang. Kasi, may mga pasaway, ginamit na nga nila yung videos ko, pero ako pa yung talagang pinagmumura at ginawang katatawanan. Well, tingnan natin later on kung sino tatawa. Alright? Pero, okay. Bago tayo magpatuloy, kasi real talk tayo. Mas maganda kasi pag real talk, isa ako. Since naman na ang aking mga featured na mga topics ngayon ay talagang nasa ibang bansa sila. Okay. Itong una na topic ko, ito yung foreigner. Hindi ko alam kung nasaan siya ngayon. I'm not really sure if he's right here in the Philippines right now or he's probably out of the country because his name is Trevor Stone and he's from Australia. And according to this friend of mine, he has never given any support because they have a little kid right here, a little baby girl. Actually, she's no longer a baby. She's actually 4 years old, as a matter of fact. But since this guy has never done his obligation in order to support this kid, well, this is now the right time that this woman, a friend of mine, has already decided to put his name in public, and of course, in order to get his attention. So if ever anybody has known this guy, if any one of you can see this picture or this video that we're going to show you, please make sure that it's going to go to him because it's really very important that Mr. Trevor Stone from Australia is going to know that this woman whom he has a relationship with before, and now they have a little kid, a little beautiful kid, as a matter of fact. So he should be able to know that he's got an obligation right here because by law, if you have a child, it's not only in the Philippines, I'm sure, there's always a law, especially throughout the world. Okay, I am sure that there's always a law, especially if you are the father or if you are the parent, and according to this girl, the mother, this guy knows that he has left an obligation right here, but he just totally ignored throughout the years. So now it's the time that he has to pay, because according to this lady, he calls him as a deadbeat dad. So now he has to know his obligation being the father. Okay, so for you guys to know, I want to make sure that you can see the video. Okay, so if you know this guy, and then please give this episode, or give this at least this video clip of his. Alright, so here it is. All right, so I am sure that you had already seen the video clip. It's just a very short video of his, because, you know, just to give you an idea how he looks like, okay? So anyway, before I would go further with the other person that I'm going to introduce to you later, that's also from another country, I just want to greet a friend of mine. It's a very close friend of mine, and her name is Sherry. And of course, I'm going to meet her tomorrow. And this is also one of those victims of Raffy Tulfo. But before I would go further, I may as well greet my friend as well here. Her name is Cindy, okay? Si Jesseray. Jesseray on Facebook. Jesseray Santosilan. And of course, this girl, I consider her as my own anakid, or my own daughter, okay? But her name, actually, her name, as everyone calls her, by her very close friends, her name is Cindy. Okay, so anyway, she said, Mami, pakibati naman galing kay Cindy. Okay, happy first anniversary to Christoph Odior Akato. Okay, and in Bohol, but from France. He's actually from France. And of course, all Bohol Patange Association. Alright. So, lahat po ng mga Bohol Patange Association, all the members, this is a message to you coming from Cindy. So, that's a greeting from her. Okay? And just like what I said, I also have this girl, and she is a very talented girl, as a matter of fact. And her mother is none other than Miss Tiffany Lariedo, kay Madam Tiffany Lariedo. And of course, I'm going to show you also some pictures and video clips of hers. Okay, so can we do that also? Okay. By the way, this girl is actually from North Hollywood, California, USA, okay? And she's a very talented 14 years old. And her name is Dayanara Aragon, all right? So is the video being played already? Okay, good. So anyway, this is just an introduction of hers. And of course, as a fresh teenager, molded and grew up as a gymnast, she's been 3 times a world gymnast competitor and 3 times national gymnast competitor as well. And of course, 2016 to 2018 silver level gymnast. Wow, so she grew up as a gymnast. And of course, I've decided to show her video next na lang, kasi it's actually, the length is 3 minutes. So for next week naman yon, okay? So as an introduction, yung mga videos and of course, pictures na lang muna, okay? And of course, in terms of her showbiz career, Dayanara Aragon is also an actress under the agency of Brohan, okay? The name of her agent is Brohan Agency. She was working with actor Bryce Geisar, okay? And their movie together was James II with movie director Max Amini. And of course, this movie director is actually an Iranian-American comedian. And with her sensational Filipino beauty, Dayanara Aragon is currently under the contract as a Honda commercial model from 2018 to May 2020. And also under contract as Santa Clarita Macy's commercial endorser. And of course, as a commercial model. Okay. And since this girl is really a very, very beautiful Filipina, okay, nandun pa rin yung katangian of a Filipina. So I am sure na ilalagay ko, okay, every day I'm going to put out her picture. And of course, kung ano man yung pwede ko pang maitulong sa aking friend because her talent is really very, very unique, okay? She's a multi-talented girl, and that's the reason why I really wanted to publicize her. Because as soon as the mother has told me that this girl is very, very talented, and I said, okay, if you want, I could be able to help her in terms of her publicity, because it's very important for other Filipinos to know that there are a lot of Filipino talents as well who are in another country, most especially in the United States, okay? So at least that's the least I could ever do to my friend who's also from from Bicol actually. She's from Bicol, and of course she's right now in North Hollywood, California, and that's where I used to live also. Okay, I used to live in West LA. Of course, I used to go to Hollywood, California as well because ang sarap ng tambayan doon. Okay, because there's a lot of things going on right there. Okay, so anyway, I am sure that one day this girl, the Dayanara Aragon, is gonna come here in the Philippines as well in order to be able to have her talent be, who knows, she's going to come here as well, you know, live, because right now she is in the United States. Okay. And when I said that I'm going to help her out in terms of her publicity, and I'm going to do that, okay? And that's the least I would be able to do to my friend. All right. So, eto mga kaibigan, going back to the first, eto, about the parent who has an obligation, but he never seemed to care. Or probably he thought that he wouldn't be able to have a responsibility in terms of the law, okay? Because once this has to be put in a legal action, I am sure that this person, Trevor Stone from Australia, is going to realize what he has done and what he has missed in doing. So once again, I am encouraging everybody who knows this guy, or probably if you don't know yet at this time, well, at least I've given you an opportunity in order to look at his face, how he looks like, and of course, I have already mentioned his name for you guys to at least keep in mind that this guy needs to come forward. It's either he can contact me directly here on Euro TV, or he can contact me directly on Mystica page or on my Ruby Villanueva personal account. And I am sure that there's also a lot of people who are also having the same kind of problem. Okay? I am sure that they can relate to this idea na, okay, if they can relate to this kind of issue, I am sure that there's a lot of Filipino out there that who has been or who have been in the same kind of situation, and all of a sudden they had given birth, and then all of a sudden they were left with no one, with no father but themselves alone. Okay, I was also a single mom. Okay, but I have already accepted the fact that the father of my son is somebody who is not rich. He's not a foreigner. He's just a Filipino. And as a matter of fact, I was very young. I was 16 years old and he was 25. Okay. But just the reality that this guy was the one actually who's been on YouTube, the one that I have healed through Christ. I'm not saying now I'm a healer, but it was because of my belief by the time that I would be able to heal him with his colon cancer because of my faith. Okay. Eto na tayo. Because everybody had been asking me, they were questioning the fact that if I am a person that was chosen by God in order to be an advocate of truth and in order to tell whatever it is connected in the Bible, and most especially to this latest video I have made against Raffy Tulfo. Well, just like what I said, probably ako yung pinili ng Diyos na mangyari itong mga ganitong mga pagkakataon. Okay? Because I became a victim as well of Raffy Tulfo's program. Since na hindi ko naman talaga naibigay noon kung ano yung mga testimony ko, ang mga bagay-bagay na dapat kong i-explain, hindi ko lahat na ipamahagi sa inyo in a way na maiintindihan. Well, I am sure that some of you guys have already seen yung mga videos ko na ipinamahagi ko just right after nung pumunta ako kay Raffy Tulfo, and I was very devastated. I was very disappointed due to the fact na hindi po naibigay yung justice o kaya kung ano man yung purpose ng pagpunta ko po sa kanya. Bakit nga ba pumupunta ang mga tao para magpatulong kay Raffy Tulfo? Okay. So before, I was having this opinion, okay, I was having this thought na siya na lang yung pinaka-quickest way, pinaka-easiest way para hindi na ako gagastos ng lawyer. And I am sure that a lot of you guys, yun din ang kanilang number one reason why they have to go to Raffy Tulfo. Pero the truth is, kailangan ka pumila madaling araw pa lang because there are thousands of people right there falling in line para lang ma-achieve nila kung ano yung akala nila na hustisya na makakamit nila. But the truth is, real talk tayo ha. As soon as I got there, there's a lot of people lined up. And then I was just so lucky kasi mistika ako. And that was the reason why noong may nag-comment by the time na kinoment niya na, well, tingnan mo nga naman, Mystica is so lucky kasi kami, umagang-umaga pa lang nag-line up na kami. And I am sure na ganun din, ang dami ring mga ganun, di ba? Pero at the end, nung dumating ang Mystica doon sa lineup na yon, Mystica was the first one there online at isinalang agad ako. Bakit? Mystica ako eh. Artista ako eh. Diba? And that is real talk. So ngayon, hindi lahat ng mga pumipila doon ay nakakamit nila talaga kung ano yung purpose nila, why they were going there. Ang kuya ko mismo is a great example. Hindi ako gumagamit lang ng mga puro-puro o kaya hindi ako nagsasalita na wala akong basihan at wala akong witness o wala akong evidence. My brother himself, pumunta rin siya dahil hindi siya binayaran at pati na rin yung mga kapwa niya, mga trabahador sa isang construction ay hindi rin binayaran. But the fact na hindi nga kilala kung sino yung nirereklamo niya na hindi nagbayad at hindi talaga ka-trending yung issue niya, well, he was left being ignored. Diba? Real talk tayo. Pero bakit noong si Claudine, biglang may pumunta doon claiming na kailangan daw bayaran siya ng extra hours? Magkano lang yung clinic-claim niya na ibayad na extra hour niya dahil nga nag-overtime down siya bilang yaya niya? Kasi nagkasakit si Claudine. So ngayon, wala daw siyang tulog pagkatapos bigla na daw siyang hindi na daw siya makapagpahinga, ganun ganyan. So noong tinanong siya ni Raffy Tulfo, magkano ba ang overtime payment na kailangan mo? 200 lang. Tingnan mo nga naman. Bakit in-entertain siya? Kasi Claudine Barreto nga naman ang involved. Diba? At kalaban pa ni Ramon Tulfo. Bakit kaya kung ang mga inirereklamo ay mga taong nasa gobyerno, lalong-lalo nila yung mga mabababa lang ang kasi alam nila kayang-kaya nila yan eh. Pero kung si Duterte kaya ang may magreklamo, palagay nyo ba ay i-entertain ng mga yan? Diba? Real talk tayo. So ngayon, dahil nga sa hindi nga naman talaga in-entertain kung ano yung mga hinagpis ko or whatever, kasi pinangunahan na talaga niya. He wasn't brave enough. He didn't have the balls enough in order to clarify or justify kung ano yung naging issue ko. And I have already explained to you guys about my issue lots of times. I am sure that there's a lot of people na naiintindihan na nila ngayon because just like what I've said, kung ano exactly ang issue ng teacher na binigyan lang siya ng dalawang choices, eto, it's either makulong ka or you have to get rid of your profession o kaya makukuha daw nila, tatanggalan daw siya ng career o kaya profession bilang the teacher. Diba? That's very unfair. Tingnan mo yung ginawa niya sa akin. 2 choices din. It's either pakikinggan ko daw yung public apology ni Nino Barsaga or hindi. Dahil kung pinakinggan ko daw yung apology, meaning automatically na iuurong ko na daw yung kaso. Wow. At kung hindi ko daw pakikinggan, go daw kami. Tutulungan daw ako. Is that really the judicial system na inaasam natin? Diba? And noon, dahil sa sinabi ko na I really have to go back there para at least bawiin ko na hindi ako papayag na ganun-ganun na lang kasi if ever nga naman na kung ano yung sinabi ko na, sige papayag ako, provided na kailangan maipadrag test din itong si Nino Barsaga. But because I've realized na pwedeng i-manipulate, pwedeng dayain yung result, and that was the reason why I said, can you give me just a little second? Segundo, okay, kahit 1 minute lang, I wasn't asking for a lot of airtime because I know and I understand na kailangan talaga na limited yung oras niya. And then pinalabas nila na I was asking for more time. Wow! My God. Mangilabot ka, Raffy Tulfo. Because just like I said, nakatutok yung video mo by the time when you were telling me na if ever na ako yung nasunod, pagtatawanan ka. So ngayon, anong nangyari? Sino ang nasunod ngayon in terms of this student at saka itong teacher issue? Diba ang mga buzzers? Diba ang publiko? So nasaan na ngayon yung ego mo na sinasabi mo na kung ang mga client, okay, kung sino yung mga nagrereklamo, okay, sino yung mga ang manasunod, okay, yung mga viewers na susunod, sinabi mo na hindi pwede dahil ikaw ang batas. Dahil ikaw ang may programa, ikaw ang host, so kailangan ikaw masunod. Kaya ikaw nga naman talaga ang nasunod. And the worst is, noong mismo pinaratangan mo ako na ako ay isang tao na hindi na kinakailangang pumunta sa iyo for my help, for the help that I was asking, at sinabi mo na Mystica doesn't need me. She needs a professional and medical help instead. You see? And that really triggered everyone to humiliate and everyone to bully me more. Kasi the first time, in the first place, kaya nga ako pumunta because of the bullying issue na ginawa ni Nino Barsaga at saka si Drew Oliver, di ba? Pero because of what you have done, ikaw mismo yung nag-push na talagang ako ay ibubully more. Di ba? At yung sinasabi mo na
you are under kung sino-sino yung mga ano, dahil ikaw, hindi maatim ng iyong kaluluwa o kaya yung konsensya na ang babae ay talagang binababoy, talagang dinidegrade, o kaya kung ano-anong ginagawa sa kanya. Pero anong ginawa mo sa akin? Yun ba yung sinasabi mo na hindi mo kayang i-degrade ang mga babae at ayaw mong babuyin? Ganon din sa little kid. Sabi mo, hindi matake ng konsensya mo na itong bata na to ay sinasabotahe o kaya inihihumiliate o kaya pinapaya, whatever. Pero, ano yung ginawa mo na paglabas sa kanyang video? That's even more than kung ano yung sinasabi mo. That's even a more humiliation na napunta doon sa bata. And yet, you are claiming na, wow, nagagalit ka ngayon dahil lahat ng mga awa o kaya lahat ng mga buzzers napunta na doon sa teacher at wala nang napunta doon sa kid. Well, in the first place, you should know much better kung ano talaga ang crime o hindi. Hindi porke na pinalabas siya, napahiya siya, whatever crime na yon, ibig sabihin, yung clinic-claim mo na you are wise and smart enough, I would say, you are so dumb. At ikaw pa ngayon yung may gana na magturo dito sa mga teachers or DepEds kung ano dapat ang kailangang sundin nila na law. While in fact, you have no clue kung ano talaga ang ibig sabihin ng law. Yun na nga lang before. Kaya ko nga hinahabol na si Nino Barsaga ang kailangan kong idikdik at kailangan kong ituloy ang kaso because all the evidences, all the grounds na kailangan ko talagang dalhin ay nasa akin. Nasa internet, nasa Facebook, nasa YouTube. Kontra doon sa gusto mong idikdik ko na si Drew Oliver na isa lang yung sinasabi mo na dahilan para siya ay idiin ko. Ano lang ba yung sinabi ni Drew? Sinabihan lang niya ako na ako ay mukhang plato. So meaning to say, yun na yun. At yun ang gusto mo na dalhin ko o kaya dalhin kong kaso doon sa krame. While in fact, the first time that you have taken me right there, o kaya yung mga staff mo, anong nangyari? Hindi pa nga ako nag-uumpisa. Bigla mo na lang akong pinapabalik doon sa studio mo. Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi alam mo na may mag-trending ulit. About nga yung sa video ni Drew Oliver. Pero ito ha, hindi mo pagmamay-ari yung video na yon. Doon talaga kita lalabanan. You have no right to use my video because you never asked any permission and I've never given you any authority in order to use that video in order for you to humiliate me in public. Tingnan mo. Pero, thank God, dahil yung video nung in-upload ko yon o kaya noong nandoon sa Facebook, it was live. So, hindi pwedeng dayain at hindi pwedeng sabihin na yung video na yon ay it was just right after the first time that I've been there at nagpapatulong dahil ikaw, bago ka sana nagsalita o bago mo sana ipinilabas yung video na yon, you should have at least asked me kung mistikano ba to? Kasi kung ito ay talagang totoo na sinabi talaga ni Drew Oliver na ito ay nangyayari just right after the first time you came here at tuwang-tuwa pa kayo samantalang when you were here in my show, iyak ka ng iyak. Pagkatapos all of a sudden nung pala pa-uwi niyo, ando nagtatawa ng pakalang at gumawa pa kayo ng video. Dapat ganun. Kung talagang matalino ka. Pero ipinalabas mo yon. Pag-upo ko pa lang, pag-upo ko pa lang, ipinalabas yun. And I was left with, oh my God, hindi na ako makapagsalita. And that was the reason why I really had to make sure na hindi ako patatalo at that time. Kasi nga naman, ang nangyari, right after na pinalabas na yun, so ngayon, na-brainwash na lahat na itong Mystica na to ay manloloko. So, istanbul na gumagawa ito ng video, umiyak-iyak, ay talagang panluloko lang pala just in order to get all the attention sa mga gustong makatulong, especially the producers and the directors or any showbiz personalities katulad ni Coco Martin. And by the time, kasagsagan ko rin na naghahanap din ng panibago sana makakatulong sa akin. So right after na naipalabas yun, so ngayon, ano ang mga nandyan sa YouTube ngayon at hindi pa na-erase? Natural. Kung ano mismo yung pinalabas nila doon sa programa na yon na itong si Mystica ay nanggagoyo lang. Kasi pati nga naman si Raffy Tulfo ay nagoyo, di ba? Yun na ngayon ang nakatanim sa mga kaisipan ng mga viewers. At ganun din dahil sa sinabi niya na just ignore Mystica. Huwag nyo nang pansinin kasi isa siyang baliw. Not necessarily na sinabi niya yung word na baliw, pero and just kung paano mo kunin yung sinabi niya na you don't need me, but you need a professional and medical help. Hindi mga tanga ang mga tao. Iisa lang ang gusto mong sabihin. So ngayon, yun na yung nakatatak sa akin. At bakit ako nagmumura? At pati yung sinasabi ninyo na, bakit? Ang Lord ba noon ay nagmumura? Bakit hindi? Nandyan. Di ba sabi niya? You hypocrites, you fools, you brood of vipers. Hindi ba pagmumura yon? Pagkatapos sinasabi nyo na, pag binato ka ng bato, batuhin mo ng tinapay. Hindi literal yun. So, ibig sabihin, binato ako ng ano ngayon pagkatapos babatuhin ng tinapay. So, ibig sabihin, kahit sinampal ako, sinira yung kabinabukasan ko, sinira yung pangalan ko, pagkatapos ngingiti lang ako. Sinabihan akong baliw. Oh, thank you. Ganun bang ibig sabihin nun? You have to understand na magmula yung nagpakita sa akin ng truth. Ibinigay sa akin yung wisdom of knowledge and understanding. Bakit may mga lumalabas na kung may pumapatay, meron ding papatay? At sinabi niya, kung sino yung pumatay sa isang tao, siya rin ang gagawa ng paraan at gagamit ng tao para patayin din, ngipin sa ngipin. O, sinabi ba niya na kung ikaw ay binato, patuin mo ang tinapay. Kung ikaw ay pinatay, so kailangan, wala na. At nakalagay din mismo sa Biblia na kung may pumatay sa pamilya mo, you have to kill that person as well. Diba? So, ibig sabihin kayo, hindi kayo nagbabasa. Siguro nabasa nyo, pero you are not understanding it. So, ngayon, ito ang ibig sabihin ng pag binato ka ng bato, batuhin mo ng tinapay. Binato ako. Anong binato? Yung ganon. Ha? Yung ganon na to the point na ako humiliate. Binato ako ng kamalian. That's the right word for it. Binato ako ng kamalian. Binato ako ng something na talagang hindi talaga ka-accept. Ano ang binato ko? Binato ko ng aral. Dahil kung hindi ko siya babatuin ng aral, hindi niya alam kung ano at kung saan siya nagkamali. Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Kaya ang isang bata, kung nagkamali ang isang bata, so ibig sabihin, oh yeah, it's okay. Bibigyan mo siya ng tinapay. Ganon! Ang ibig sabihin na, pag gumawa ang isang tao ng isang pagkakamali, ituwid mo. Yun ang sinasabi na tinapay. Pag tinuwid mo, magiging okay na yan. Kasi nga naman, pag binato ka ng pagkakamali, pagkatapos, ito-tolerate mo lang yung pagkakamali mo at hindi mo binigyan o sinuklian ng aral para siya ay may tuwid. Then, you have violated yung sinabi sa Biblia. Yon ang ibig sabihin nun. At eto pa, Bakit ako nagmumura kay isang Raffy Tulfo who is a really gentleman daw? Idol daw ng sanlibutan? Isa raw siya na wise, very intelligent, very, lahat na ng very, kung bakit siya ina-idol. Di ba nakalagay din sa Biblia na I will choose the foolish thing or the foolish person in order to shame the wise. Bakit ako nagmumura? At bakit ang tapang kong bumangga sa kanya? Kasi nabigyan niya ako ng right. Binigyan niya ako ng, kumbaga, visa para mabigyan ako ng ganitong tapang at mabigyan ako ng chance para murahin siya. Kasi nga naman, bakit ako nagmumura? I have the reason. Binigyan niya ako ng parang ticket eh. Diba? Pag nabigyan ka ng ticket, papasok ka, diba? Binigyan niya ako ng ticket para tirahin ko siya, diba? Binigyan niya ako ng rason para i-humiliate siya. Binigyan niya ako ng karakter na ito na maging foolish na ang akala ng lahat ay isang baliw. Dahil siya mismo ang humubog sa akin para magsalita ng ganito na parang baliw para i-humiliate siya. Well, total siya na rin ang nagsabi na ako ay isang baliw. Ngayon, sabi nila, paano daw kung sakali man nakakasuhan niya ako? Well, be my guest. Total, ikaw nagsabi na ako ay isang baliw. Pagdating sa korte, ina-acknowledge ba nila ang isang baliw? Diba? Total, ikaw na rin nagsabi na huwag niyong i-acknowledge, huwag kayong makinig dito sa mistika na to dahil baliw. So palagay mo ba? I-accept nila? Total, ikaw na rin at sa'yo nang galing na ako isang baliw. Now you know. Yon ang tinapay na ibinato ko sa'yo. And I am sure na yung tinapay na yan, mabubusog ka. Kasi, aral yan sa isang katulad mo na nag-akala ikaw na yung pinaka-powerful, pero isang very weak at walang-wala lang ang nakapagdulot sa'yo ng aral para ikaw ay magising! So yung mga taga-DepEd, antayin niyo po ako. Yung mga ibang mga pumunta sa akin na nagpapatulong because they were also the victims of Raffy Tulfo, magkaisa tayo. Bukas, I'm going to meet somebody. Isa rin ito na nabiktima nitong Raffy Tulfo kasi nandoon nakalagay, mag-ingat kayo sa scammer na to. Sinira mo ang buhay niya, ang kanyang pagkatao, pati ang kanyang negosyo. So, tandaan mo yan. Okay, anyway, before I would go and magpahinga na, I would like to, once again, Real Talk with Mystica, I would like to thank the following sponsors. And of course, my major sponsors none other than Dr. Leilana Espinola Morto, Dr. Ronald Ibanez of Morto Medical Group, and of course, ang aking mga business sponsors, Titan Gel, yan, to CEO, President Jeffsel Adriatico Rafael of Hendel's Garden Online Marketing Philippines. And of course, he owns the JAJ Bistro Bar in Taguig City. And of course, San Mango Shake. Yan, kanina, dumaan si na kuya. Bumili sila. Kaya nahiya na ako na humingi. Of course, I am endorsing yung San Mango Shake as well. And that can be found Barangay Santiago, General Trias, Cavite by Sensang Doc Val. Okay. And of course, the Tupasio Dental Clinic by General Dentist Mav Tupasio and Dental Technician Rico Equipado. And to Swanshine Wedding Design by Nasal Swan and Mechi Alburo Swan. Hello, my dear Nasal Swan. And of course, to Monique Arquejo Gluta Services and Liptin Beauty Products. I'm hoping na meron pa siyang mga products later on at gusto rin niya na mai-discuss dito. Okay? And of course, to You Drive Rent a Car Kuwait by Lamis. Okay. And to Asebuche Perfumery Philippines by Mark Asebuche. And of course, Aka, Direct Martin. And of course, kung kailangan nyo yung mga aking mga health and beauty products, punta lang po kayo sa aking Mystica page or Mystica Health and Beauty Products page ko. And of course, ito na yung mga personal sponsors ko. To Dobby San Andres, Canada. Hello, sister. Okay, sana hindi ka magsasawa sa ka-sponsor sa akin because from the start, walang-wala ako. You've always been there to me. So you're just a very, very sweet sister. And likewise to Teresa May Castillo Tolentino. Sana huwag nyo akong kakalimutan. Okay, always. From Kuwait. And to Eva Jane Sahol Otakan from Japan. Hello, darling. And to Rabia Basser also from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Ayon, hello. And to Nasal Swan, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as well. And by the way, Nasal Swan and of course, Karen Cuevas Mendoza from Korea. And to Darling Jimenez also from Germany. Yung tatlo na yan. Si Nasal Swan, Karen Cuevas Mendoza, and Darling Jimenez, sila po yung tumulong sa akin. And that's the reason why I was able to move to another place. Okay, so thank you so much sa talagang walang sawan yung pagsusuporta sa akin mga anak. Thank you. And of course to Mark Tan once again, Direct Mark Tan, and to Diana Altea Kiamor. Ayan. To Pahimayu, to Jory Giovanni, Liz Baluyot Ong, and to Nur Gapal, Sergio Pilapil, Akapap Boy. Ayan, malapit na yung kanilang mananayaw na kanilang I'm hoping na pagdating sa kanilang premiere night at i-invite din ako. Diba, Papa Boy? And of course, ito yung kanina, yung mother mismo ng aking in-introduce kanina at that is yung si Dayanara Aragon. Okay? So, siya mismo yung mother. Okay? So, kay Madam Tiffany Lariego. And of course, sa aking mga production staff, of course, ako bilang the producer, host, and director. Yay! And of course, to Frank Villanueva bilang my production manager, thank you so much. And of course, to my project manager, Edwin Tulfo, to Troy Montes being my production coordinator, and of course, to my PR manager, Alex Dadu. Ano na yung program mo? Stage is yours! And of course, to Harley Anderson Buenavista, he is my very good layout artist, photographer, videographer, and of course, blogger. Okay, Facebook blogger and YouTube vlogger. Okay, and of course, most especially, itong ating boss na, walang iba kundi si Mr. Danilo Mangas, our Euro TV President and CEO, and to Mr. Charlie Mendoza, our Euro TV Vice President. Bossing. And eto, palakpakan na natin kasi last but not the least, our TV crews and cameraman. And most especially to our music engineer right there na sa booth dyan. Siya yung in charge ng ating. Alright. Ang gugwapo. Tama. Okay. So mga anak, mga friends, and of course, sa aking mga viewers, I am sure naman na unti-unti nyo nang nakikilala ngayon ng isang mistika. Okay, pag nandun lang ako, I can be as naughty, I can be as mad, I can be as monster again. Yung katulad sinasabi nila, I can be as baliw, I can be as professional, I can be as who I am, kasi ang Diyos natin, lahat ng mga characteristics na nandito sa sanlibutan, nandito sa lahat ng mga tao, ay characteristic niya. Diba? Dahil sabi niya, kahit ganun yun, kung sino yung tinira mo, kung sino yung nilait mo, ako yun. At kahit ganun lang yon, mataas siya. Kung sino yung nirespeto mo, ako rin yun. So meaning to say, God is a spirit and God resides or dwells in all of us. Lahat tayo ay kanyang mga anak spiritually. Pero since na siya yung pangulo, siya yung leader natin, kaya siya tinatawag natin na siya ang ating ama. Diba? And ngayon, dahil last time because of Kibuloy, yun ang nagiging ano natin, well, I have already made a point also na he is just a representative. Kasi ang nakita ko kung bakit ako kumambyo at nag-turn over, kasi nakita ko na siya na pala yung binudyos na nila. Pero noong in-explain na sa akin na Ama nga ang tawag sa kanya or the Son of God, but He is a representative of God. So, in all due respect, okay, kung ano man yung ibang pag-a-analyze o kaya ipag-iintindi ng mga tao, and be it. So we just have to accept and we just have to respect. And that is respect one another. Pero kung isang nagkamali, kailangan batuhin natin ng tinapay because that tinapay, yun mismo ang magtuturo sa kanya ng lesson, and at the same time, that is going to save his soul. Kasi kung hindi mo naman talaga itinawid, marami pang kaluluwa ang mabibiktima at marami pang magagalit na katulad ko at marami pang pupunta sa impyerno. Amen. Okay. So, ang ating tagline, dahil sa Unit TV, sikat ako! Wala akong kasama. Ako. Thank you. Sinala ko eh.